Welcome, one and all, to the Underground Circus, folks. I'm your host, Wild-Eyed Yeti, giving to you a special episode of the Underground Circus, folks. We call this Tales from the Dark Carnival, folks. We are going to do a gauntlet following the path of a young superstar that has joined the Underground Circus, or My Evil Circus, as we call it. Hey, how's it going, Brian Hillibert? Gonna have a little fun here tonight, and glad I catch you dark and cold California. So we're here in the wee mornings of California. Let me send out some links and I will get this going and we're gonna have some fun. Yes, you are the first, but not last. And we will get this going and we're gonna have some fun, yes. And tonight we're gonna follow Evil Fingers Sanchez, as I call him, folks, the newest acquisition to the Evil Circus or the Underground Circus. I use the name interchangeably because originally it was the Evil Circus, folks. So he is going to go to a gauntlet of my superstars and see how he fares against them. And of course, we will have the ladies. Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you're always loyal, and we thank you for that. And why are you up so early in the morning? I know. I know. I'm a vampire myself. But we'll get this going. I'm gonna send out a few more links, and then we'll get this going, and we're gonna have fun. Always a pleasure to have you here, Brian. But today I will not be yelling. No screaming. Well, of course. Hey, and there we go. You sh- Brian Hillibert is not trouble, Raven. Quit being mean to Brian. Brian just came here and he didn't do anything, and you're already calling Brian trouble. Poor Silver Bullet. Much maligned. No, uh, and why are you calling Silver Bullet Furball? He is a, he is a very upright uh, werewolf. And so we will be going through the gauntlet of matches, folks, for our opening matches. And of course, we will have a rematch between Drum Monkey. Oh, I'm the saint of the taint. And by the way, it. And by the way, Raven has a new line of religious candles shaped like the. Eh, but I keep my fur is very well coiffed, as they say, you know. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that if you visit Enchanted Designs, www.enchanteddesigns, you will find Raven's new risque religious candles. Yes, she's got she's got them shaped like the Holy Mother. Hey, how's it going, Jake? Yes, and of course, yes, she's got religious. She has risque religious candles that are used for intimate uses, folks. One shaped like the Holy Mother, and it's called 6 inches to Heaven. So check out Enchanted Designs for your intimate needs, folks. And if you need a thong or a negligee, handmade or you can get that at Enchanted Designs, folks. Yes, Raven will hand crochet you a thong or needs. So enchanted designs. Check it out. Oh, and don't forget about the soap on the rope. Okay, let's get this going. I got one more link to send out, and we will get this slobber knocker that we call the Underground Circus on the move, folks. And we are done. Yes, and of course, don't forget that Raven. It was is the spokesperson for the Mushroom Society, folks. Yes, Raven has Raven will be on tour promoting the health benefits of mushrooms. Yes. Okay, let's confirm this and let us go and let's start with Evil Fingers. Yes. Yes, this young lad just came to came to my came to my office here in the Underground Circus, saying that he wanted to be part of the Evil Circus, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he calls himself Evil Fingers, but I think we're gonna have to change his name. Not sure about the name, folks. Kind, kind of, you'd think he would be related to Doctor Tickler, I think, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, did your evil fingers knows about a finger slipping, folks. He slipped his fingers in other places that you do not want to know, folks. Maybe Evil Fingers will be a tag team partner with Dr. Anus Tickler. And ladies and gentlemen, and why not give drum? Let's give the monkey his due, folks. Did not have a good debut against. Did not have a debut against Big Beautiful William, folks. And I think, yes, Drum Monkey making his debut last night got a beautiful welcome by Big Beautiful William. And Big Beautiful William says it was a thing of beauty, and it was a beautiful match, and that Drum Monkey should feel honored to be bask in the beauty of a beatdown by Big Beautiful William. Yes. And here we are in the redesigned Evil Circus. So, ladies and gentlemen, this young lad will be going through the gauntlet of the roster for a few matches to see how how well he fares against some of the talent here in the Underground Circus, folks. Oh yes, we all remember Silver Bullet, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, here in Las Vegas, Nevada, folks, making his career debut here in the Evil Circus.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 320 pounds, Dirty Fingers, Justin, the Dog.
I'm gonna. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to talk to our ring announcer. He just said that his name is Dirty Fingers, Justin the Dog. Oh yes. There's nothing normal on him. When the ring announcer calls him Dirty Fingers, Justin the Dog, we're gonna have to talk to that. We're gonna have to talk to the ring announcer about his little funny comments there. And if you look at his tattoo on his face, and if you look, he says make them suffer. I don't know if he's going to make them suffer with his ring name or his announce name. And ladies and gentlemen, marches to the beat of his looking to rectify his dismal debut here in the Underground Circus, getting a beat down on the hands of Big Beautiful William. I'm pretty sure that Drum Monkey would like to get another shot at Big Beautiful William. And Raven checking out Evil Fingers. Maybe she wants to touch wants the Evil Fingers to dance upon her lily, as they say. But Drum Monkey is looking over at his opponent. It looks like he might be giving him a drum solo, folks. And look at this, our young competitor here is very eager to get in the ring. It looks like he's pumped, ready, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, Drum Monkey, folks. And here we go, folks, as these gentlemen crawl into the ring, folks. Still getting ready, and now both of them looking tense here, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, as you look at the ring, here in the Dark Circus, folks, or the Underground Circus, make them suffer. And now, in his first match in the circus, going against a Drum Monkey, taking a little frustration out on this young superstar, folks, known as Evil Fingers, folks. Oh, a drop kick, a no-sell, the drop kick. Oh, takes him down by the foot. Drum Monkey putting on a show, right, and putting on a clinic right now. Now kicking him inside of the head. Holy shit. Just imagine it's Big Beautiful William, folks. Not sure how well he's going to do in his first match, but Drum Monkey beating him about the head and shoulders, folks. Smartly rolling to the side. Drum Monkey still stomping him. You can see the anger, the aggression, the frustration from last night's match. He's gonna make sure he's not gonna make the same mistake, but making a comeback. A big boot, grabs Drum Monkey by the head and kicks him. Holy shit, folks! Just chopping him up and down. Looking at this right now, stomping off. He's taking a breather, folks. Could have been kind of killed his own momentum. Should have just stayed on top of. Oh my God, that super kick right to the side of the face of Drum Monkey. Now, circling fans, maybe he now picking him up, and now this is bad for Evil Fingers, or or Fingers Justin the Dog, as he calls himself, folks. Oh my God! I think that suplex laid out Justin Fingers. And now, here we go, folks. Going after him, a big chop. Woke up the big man. A drop kick, putting him down. Rolling out of the way. Very smart move. And now a change of the pace. Oh, kind of fooled him. Thought he was going for a Russian leg sweep, but he went for a face buster, folks. Dropping out of the ring, going back in, folks. And now, overreaching with that punch. Just the inexperience in the ring, folks. Cost him, folks. And he made him pay with a thrust kick. And now a big chop. Oh, a big slap, folks. Now punching him. Now finally getting in this match, setting Drum Monkey down now. Picking him up, folks. Holy shit. A break of the neck, folks. Now going in. Looking to go a little hardcore in this Extreme Rules match, folks. Picking up the baseball bat. And now gets punched in the kidney. Takes a little slow on the swing, and then let him jump. Drum Monkey setting him down. Holy shit. Rolling out of the way, but needs to stay on top of his opponent. And now now going up here now. taking him up and sending up Evil Fingers for the ride, folks. Drum Monkey making a great showing here, folks. And now stepping out of the way. Now a big punch. Oh, my God. Just made Drum Monkey drop to one knee. Now a flying forearm right there, folks. Going back up, back into the ring. And now picking up the baseball bat. Holy shit. Oh, swing and a miss. Now these two fighting over it, and Drum Monkey's going to show him how you play baseball, folks. That's how you use a baseball bat, young man. Rolls out of the way and still punching. He's concussed, folks. Oh, gets it. And Drum Monkey drumming one back of the head. He knows how to use a wooden stick, folks. Now walking out there. Looking for a chair, looking for another weapon. What is he looking for? Decides he doesn't need it. And now, going after him now. Oh, my God, gets thrown back in the ring. Taking the bat. Let's see if this man learns how to play ball. Taking, oh, my God, an uppercut. Just breaking him open, folks. Drum Monkey. Just making the young lad pay 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Drum Monkey securing his first win, beating up our new superstar, folks. Evil Fingers. Not a good beginning for Evil Fingers, folks. He's got another match, and we're going to pick another opponent for him. Can Evil Fingers do better against his match?
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Gaining a little confidence and telling Big Beautiful William, you better watch your back because the monkey's coming. You're going to have a monkey on your back. Evil Fingers. And here we go, folks. And here we go, folks. Not a good congratulations to Drum Monkey on his victory, folks. And let's go to our next match. And let's see how well. So maybe this was the first. That was his first match. Did not make a good showing. So we're gonna do another Extreme Rules match. And Evil Fingers will, ladies and gentlemen, but he's going back in, folks, and he will be taken on. Where's Evil Fingers? And of course, ladies and gentlemen, he'll be taking on our own Jake Bagwell. Can he handle the wrestling god? Evil Fingers versus the wrestling god. Will Evil Fingers let another victory slip through his fingers, or will he be giving Jake the big finger, folks? We're not sure, folks. So, ladies and gentlemen, our young man here, Evil Fingers, trying to score a victory here, but I decided that he needed to go through a gauntlet of our superstar, folks. Or he may be going back to the training match. Well, if you can't make her squirt, you're not doing it right. Love squirts. Love squirts. Oh. I had the love squirts once. Penicillin cleared it up. But ladies and gentlemen, well, didn't do too well in his first match, but he's got himself cleaned up and he's ready for another match he'll be taking on. And of course,
the Dog.
I told the announcer to quit saying that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to go talk to the announcement. Yes. I'm going to have to talk to this young man about changing his real name. Fingers Justin the Dog is not a good wrestling name. You know, this guy's got a pretty good look here, folks. We can make him look a little more intense, a little more evil, a little more like the Underground Circus, folks. Raven checking out checking out the ass of Dirty Fingers. And ladies and gentlemen, ascending from the heavens above, a gift from the wrestling gods, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only. Yes, and Jake thanks you for saying he has a nice ass, Raven. I was doing Jake's introduction. You see that? You see that, Jake? Raven said you had a nice ass while I was introducing you. Yes. Having a great hair. As you see Jake basking in the glory of the fans, making his way to the ring, folks.
And his opponent from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 277 pounds, Magnificent Beefcake.
Now look at this, folks. Letting Raven get a gander at his sparkling butt, saying you can touch, you can look, but you cannot touch. But of course, your hemorrhoids are gone. Yes. So did you just get a stick? Oh, did you just get a stick pin and pop him and let him leak out, and then put a Band-Aid on him? You can also take a. Oh, I know I'm a sexy beast. You know that I'm. Yes, because you can take a cigarette to your hemorrhoids and cauterize them, and they won't bleed anymore. And ladies and gentlemen, getting thrown in the ring, and now Jake getting punched in the ribs by Evil Fingers was getting stopped down. Ah, look at this, dropping the fist down on Jake on Jake Bagwell. Jake Bagwell needs to get in this match and quit looking in the mirror and playing with his junk. And now look at this, driving the knee to the lower back, working on the kidney area. It's hard to throw a punch when your lower back is hurting, folks. Now working that right arm. Now working left arm of Jake. Jake powering out, folks. Jake with the clubbing down, now going for the pin. One. Now our young man here is getting back up, folks. Now Jake picking him up. Oh, breaking his back. And now, again, with the back, working on the lower back with that backbreaker, folks. Now Jake kicking him, now picking him up by his hair, folks. And Jake again, working on that spine. Hard to do any power moves when your back is aching. And now Jake putting the beat down, chopping him. Now just punching him, and rubbing that piston, rubbing the forearm in, giving it the forearm strikes to the head of. of Evil Fingers, folks. Evil Fingers not doing too well in his first couple of matches here, folks. And now Jake just punched him straight in the gut. Jake smiling for the ladies, folks. And now going up. And now Jake's going to take him for a ride. Maybe taking a little too long, but no. Jake's got him lumped up. And now punch him in the side of the jaw, folks. Picking him up. And now Fingers going up, folks. Oh, going for the ride, folks. The one thing, you may have a good look. You may have the great attire. But if you don't have the wrestling ability, it's all for none, folks. Now chopping him. This young man needs to go back to the Underground Circus training ground. Needs to go in my dungeon and train the Himalayan way, folks. Oh my God, Jake putting the double fist to him, folks. And now Jake going in, now putting the boots to him, folks. Holy shit! Now trying to choke him out. Oh, just put that size 12 boot to the sternum of Dirty Santa. Now, oh, look at this nice reversal here. Holy shit, pump handle toss, folks. Yep. And now they jump. All right. And now going back up is Evil Fingers, folks. Or Justin the Dog, folks. And now punching him. And look at this. Now finally getting some momentum. Finally waking up. Finally decided he wanted to wrestle instead of being beaten like a wet dog, folks. Getting up. And now Justin, or Evil Fingers, folks, putting Jake up. Gonna send Jake up for a ride, folks. And now going up. And now punching Jake back in the head. Big suplex off top rope, and they landed on that kendo stick, folks. Not very good, folks. Now here he is. He's got it locked in. I don't think Jake's going to give up. It's going to take more than that to make Jake to submit, folks. Jake using his power, and now running into a running knee, folks. This could be it, folks. 1, 2. Holy shit. Jake got knocked the hell out by Evil Fingers, folks. Holy shit. Now he's 1-1 on this gauntlet. Jake with that freight train of a... Maybe this kid has something in him. Let's see what he does in his next matchup, folks. No problem, Raven. Have a great day. Have a great tomorrow.
Here is your winner, Dirty Fingers.
All right, have a good one.
The Dog.
All right, Rave, have a good one. And we will continue on with this matchup, folks. Gonna say that he was able to finally mount an offense and put some moves together, and he took down Jake Bagwell, folks. Not a very easy task to do, folks. Yeah, I know. Well, this young man is going completely on our gauntlet, folks. And now we're going to exit, and we're going to put him in another match, folks. As you see, he'll be progressing. And we're going to do another Extreme Rules match with this young man, folks. Let's see how he does. Very eyeing this young man to see if he's worthy to be part of our roster, folks. And so far, he's 1-1. And I will make the decision at the end of this gauntlet. See if Justin the Dog. I'm gonna have to talk to him. I'm gonna have to sit him down, because Evil Fingers Justin the Dog does not sound right. And now we'll go to. He'll be taken on. Let's see how he does against one of our submission specialists, folks. George Takai, folks. Yes. Oh my, George Takai. Evil Finger's going to know what kind of talent he has to face through the Underground Circus, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, when I say Tales of the Dark Carnival, we will be going into some more darker tales, folks, of the backgrounds of some of these wrestlers, folks. Right now, Evil Fingers, like I said, just appeared at my office, folks. Walking up, he just said, looking like, dressed just like he is, said he was ready to join the circus, folks. But ladies and gentlemen, I can tell this young man needs an image makeover, folks.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making
All right.
his way to the ring from New York.
Have a good one.
In at 320
And we're back,
pounds,
folks.
Dirty Fingers, Justin, the Dog.
Justin the Dog, Fingers Justin the Dog is not a good name. I'm telling you, folks. But as he makes his way back up, and this will be his third match tonight, folks. Seeing how well he does, folks. So far, he didn't look too good to get, but it seems like he's getting better. And that's what you want to do. Get better as you move up the ladder or in this gauntlet, folks. He's going to have a couple more matches, then he will be evaluated by me to see if he returns, folks. But, of course, he's going to have to go undergo some image changes. Uh-oh, folks. We remember him from Star Trek, folks. The one, the only, Mr. Sulu himself, George Takai. Oh my. And if P. Wall and myself will tell you, this man is a submission machine. Samoa Joe's got nothing on him, folks.
From out of this world.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
At 220 pounds, George the Giant Killer.
And George Sakai just recovered from hip surgery and has been medically cleared to return to wrestling action, folks. Yes, and of course we know that George Sakai is the life partner, husband, or whatever to Flower Boy Manqueef, folks. And of course George Sakai working at Club Slippy Fist part-time with and I don't know what he does with that. I don't want to know what he does with that latex glove on his arm. Don't want to know what him and Queef do, folks. Now going up, and now, punching him. It seems like, and now nice hip toss, folks, by Fingers, folks, and now punching the old man in the gut. I don't know if we're I'm gonna have to check our lawyer. I'm gonna check with our lawyers to see if this is considered elderly abuse, folks. Now driving the fist down on George Takai. Now, got George Takai between his legs, and not the first time that George guys had his head between a man's legs. But then I'm just saying. Now a nice uppercut. Holy shit, folks. Justin the Dog, Evil Fingers, folks. Oh, look, it's a nice reversal by George Takai, folks. And that's what I'm saying here, folks. George Takai is a very skilled ring technician. He can make a reversal. He can also give a beatdown. But mainly, he can slip you into a submission hold, folks. And you'll submit. Oh, a nice torpedo bomb, as he calls it. Photon torpedo, as he calls it. And now going up, and now he's got it up, folks. Oh, punched it. Little sleight of hand motion there, and then punched him in the jaw. little photon bomb. Now going up, and now he's got him up, folks. Holy shit, folks. Gets him down for warp drive, folks. Gets him up, and now getting him again. Got him in that arm lock. Oh, cinching it up. It's Justin the Dog. Evil Fingers gonna tap out. No, he powers out. And now George Sky grabs him by the scruff of the neck. Gonna give him a little beauty treatment. Holy shit. And now kicking him in the ribs. Taking out the guy's wind, folks. And now putting him up, folks. George Sakai's not done, folks. But gets a kick in the face, maybe. Pauses a little too long. Decide what he's going to do now, slipping out of the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, this is an Extreme Rules match, so anything counts. Bringing out the kendo stick. And now, holy shit, turned his back on his opponent, got punched straight in the kidney. Now, with the warp drive. Now going up, holy shit, get that arm. Oh my God, pulling that shoulder back. You can just feel those, you can hear those tendons. Big, and now he powers out. Reverses into a German suplex. Going back up, and now he's got him by the neck. And takes too long. George Sakai just small, wiry, a little too quick for Evil Fingers, but Evil Fingers making a comeback here. Picking him up, and now slamming him, slamming him down with authority. The young man's finally getting confident. Now see if he knows how to use a weapon. Yes, he does, folks. Beating George Sakai, just annihilating him. Here again, hitting him in his hip, folks, and he just had that hip replaced. Going up for it. Here we go, folks. Oh my God. Just gave him the evil uppercut, folks. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3. He just knocked out George Sakai, folks. That big uppercut. Did you see that uppercut, folks? Bam. He sent that man flying, folks.
Here is your winner, Dirty Fingers.
Oh my gosh, this guy is 2-1, folks. Running the gauntlet and doing it very well, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give him one more match. If he wins this match, he is done with the gauntlet, and he will be on our roster, folks. We're doing Extreme Rules. And here we go. And let's see if we can bring out someone. Let's see how he does against a bigger man. Hope everyone's having a wonderful evening and a wonderful morning. And he will be taking on. Let's see, who should he take on? I think I know someone he could take on. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the husband of Raven the Enchanted, Pink Eye Larry, Evil Fingers, and Pink Eye Larry, folks. And of course, we all want to see it. Evil Fingers versus Dr. Anus Tickler, folks. Maybe, ladies and gentlemen, if he passes this, I think I got a new tag team, folks. because I believe that Dr. Anus Tickler is eyeing this young man, folks. As, and here we go, folks. Coming from Las Vegas, Nevada, folks, the one, the only.
The following contest
Evil Fingers,
is an
folks.
Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 320 pounds, Dirty Fingers, Justin, the Dog.
Yeah, I'm going to have to talk to him, folks, about that name. It's just... so far looking quite impressive here in the Underground Circus, folks. Making his way to the ring, a big man, folks. Well, let's see how he takes on a man with a... Hey, how's it going, Ryan? Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
And his opponent from Phoenix, Arizona.
Yes, from the trailer parks of Phoenix, Arizona, folks.
Larry,
the one.
The ladies' man.
And you gotta watch out for Pink Eye Larry, folks. He's got conjunctivitis, folks. The man that wears conjunctivitis with pride, folks. Oh shit, folks. Let's hope we clean that camera. Oh, I had a feeling it was. And ladies and gentlemen, nice to see you in the stream, Ryan. Hope you're having a wonderful morning, wonderful evening, wonderful day, whatever part of the world you're in. And here we go, folks. Pink Eye Larry, folks. The husband of Raven Enchanted, folks. Yes, he says, don't come a knockin' if the trailer's rockin', 'cause the crow pie will be squawkin'. I don't even want to know that what you and Raven do, Larry, in the privacy of your own trailer is your business. You're here to wrestle, and you're gonna see how our young man here, Evil Fingers, folks. Oh my gosh, Luthez Press. Well, it's almost 2. If you're in California like I am, it's almost 2 a.m. Now a punch through. And now getting pushed down by Larry, folks. Don't let Larry's odd looks or his odd antics fool you, folks. He's an accomplished wrestler here in the Underground Circus or anywhere he wrestles, folks. And now getting a beat down by this young man. This young man, Fielder Pride. Yes. And that's where I'm located. I am located in Northern California, just about 35 minutes away from San Francisco. So, here we go, folks. Now a big uppercut. And ladies and gentlemen, Larry in trouble, folks. Now trying to power, but I think Larry has a little too much weight behind him, a little too much strength for this young man to handle, folks. And now kicking him in the knee, and Larry just loading up and just punching him straight in the jaw. And ladies and gentlemen, these gauntlet matches are just going to be, and look at this, this young man is learning quick not to let the person get the weapon. He kicked it out of his hand, folks. And now Larry taking him down with the closing out. Big elbow drop on the young man. There are no count outs here, folks. Tosses the young man like a wet rat back into the ring, folks. Irish whip in the turnbuckle. And here we go, folks. Oh, nice counter there, and now punching him. A big slap. And now getting an elbow to the face, folks. These two going hard at it. I like But I like how this young man's progressing the match, going against different types of opponents. So he knows what he's up against when he wrestles here in the Underground Circus. Has 2 victories on him. And ladies and gentlemen, Larry just kicking him straight in the chest cavity, taking the win from him. And now going up, and now getting kicked in the stomach. Larry gonna pick him up for the ride, folks. Oh, nice big power bomb on him. Oh yes, here we go, folks. And now, oh, just kind of fooled us all. Thought he was gonna do an atomic drop, but he just dropped on top of the rope, Larry. And I think that pink eye has impaired his vision, missed with that foot stomp. Now picking him up, and now a nice block by Justin the dog, folks. And now, oh, nice Lou Thez press, and now breaking Larry open, folks. This man, if you see what's written on his forehead, he says, "Make them suffer." Now going up, folks. He's got it up, folks. Now getting that kendo stick, folks. Got his back turned. Oh, hits him straight on the head, folks, after breaking him open. Very, very aggressive move, folks. Oh, right across the back. Again on the back. And now going on the back, he just throws down that kendo stick with authority. Just laying into Pink Eye Larry now. Oh, my God, working on the knee. I think that knee is broken by Larry, and now driving it in, now putting the boots to him. Oh, my God. This young man is getting more aggressive with each match. Just took him down with that running knee, folks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my gosh. I thought that was 3. So did Evil Fingers, folks. Going up. Oh, my God. He just bitch slapped him, folks. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit. Evil Fingers for the win, folks. Running this garment, folks. The evil backhand, folks. He just got, oh my God. That guy pimp slapped him so hard, he flew off the ring. Look at this, folks. Bam. Just the strength in that backhand, folks.
Justin.
Holy shit, folks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's 3-1 in this garment, folks. He's got one more match. And I think I'm going to bring out our biggest, baddest mother. Yes, it was. Now he's going to be taking on one of our champions. Back to Extreme Rules. He's going to be taking on one of our... Where's Evil Fingers? And ladies and gentlemen, this guy must have made it. This guy, if I'm telling you, this guy is on the verge of making it to the roster of the Underground Circus, folks, because I like the moxie this guy has, folks. Then we'll go into some regular matches. But ladies and gentlemen, he is going to have to go under my creative team, which is just me and Booger, folk, and my son Booger Ray and Sourfang. We're going to make him look a little more intense, and ladies and gentlemen, we're going to change his name. Fingers Just in the Dog is not a good name for a wrestler. Just sounds a little creepy if you think. So we're going to take him up, and we're going to drum it up, folks. We're going to give him one of the biggest, baddest motherfuckers we have on the roster, folks. He's going against Big Daddy Jingles, folks. He's already beaten some of our top-tier talent here, folks. And now he's going to be taking on one of our elite superstars here in the Underground Circus, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's the whole idea. To give you different looks, give you different, to give you a, to give you, to give you a different variety that you normally don't see other places, folks. These are freaks, oddballs, oddities, misfits, and sideshow freaks that belong in the circus, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, holy shit, going after Big Daddy Jingles. And look at this, folks. Look at the size of Big Daddy Jingles, folks. And look at the aggressiveness. This young man wants to get aggressive. I gave him the dirtiest and the most aggressive wrestler we have here in the Underground Circus, Big Daddy Jingles, folks. And look at that, just a big power bomb, just a big alley-oop power bomb. And look at this, punching him in the shoulder, folks, and just putting the boots to him. Yes, he's gonna get, and and Big Daddy Jingles is gonna put on a hurting right here, folks, a bump of the rump. And now look at this, just tossing him like a bale of hay, folks. And now punching him in the side of the head, right square on the jaw, folks. Again, look at that, just beating his head down. Every move is done with a purpose. Working the back and the neck area. Oh, look at this! Holy shit! Look at this! No respect for the ring veteran there. He blocked that punch and just slapped him in the face, folks. Trying to turn things around, folks. And look at this Irish whip. And ladies and gentlemen, into a bulldog. Nice maneuver there, folks. The young man is not only big, strong, but he's also has some speed on him. And that's how you're going to take down a big man like Daddy Jingles, folks. You got to have a little bit of speed on you. But does he have the stamina? Is what I'm looking at, folks. And now look, Daddy Jingles. Look at that big push. And if you look at the massive chest, the massive build of Daddy Jingles, he's built for power. He's built to put the hurt on you, folks. And now a big headbutt. Daddy Jingles changing the momentum of this match in his favor, folks. And holy shit, picking him up and look at using his sheer power, just imposing his will on this young man. Evil fingers, weathering the storm, able to do a reversal, whips him into the corner. Now driving that shoulder right in the abdominal region. Now kicking him, taking the wind out, taking the stamina out from Big Daddy Jingles. Now just rubbing it in. This guy just gets more aggressive, folks. I like what I'm seeing, folks. And now look at a little snap jawbreaker, folks. And now looks like he loaded the gun, but he didn't fire when I saw him when he pulled up that fist, folks. Now, don't know if that's cockiness. He let Daddy Jingles get back in the ring, and yes, putting a little ring strategy, a big chop. You could just hear that from across the room. Couldn't pick him up because Daddy Jingles is just a little bit too heavy, folks. Now he's got him up, folks, and Daddy Jingles working his lower back on using the turnbuckle. And here we go, folks, crawling back up. And here we go, folks, going up. And now Daddy Jingles working that lower back as he targeted it, folks. Hard to do knee punching when your spine is hurting, folks. And now just the, oh my gosh, yes, and Daddy Jingles just telling the kid, welcome to the old school. I'm going to make you look like a young fool. And now he's got him up, folks. He's picking him up and just tossing him, imposing his will. That is just pure power, folks. I'm not sure how this young man's going to be able to weather the strength of Daddy Jingles, but Daddy Jingles taking a little time, too much time to decide what he's doing, powering his way out the elbows to the midsection, softening up that midsection. And now runs into an elbow. Daddy Jingles seems to have got his number. Going for that big tombstone pile driver, putting the young man down. Going for the pin. This could be it for Evil Fingers, folks. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. Daddy Jingles is kind of surprised that this young man kicked out, folks. You can see that in his eyes. And now, now turning around, but the young man making a crucial move by celebrating. That was nothing to celebrate because you threw the man over the top, onto the ring apron, and Daddy Jingle's going to make him pay. Holy shit, we've seen this move before. Powering up that clothesline, folks. Holy shit, he just jingled that guy's bell, folks. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. And that's how it is, folks. And Evil Fingers just ran into the roadblock, and that roadblock was Daddy Jingles, folks. And that's what I wanted to see, folks. How would he do against the elite when you get up to the bigger guys, the stronger guys of the Underground Circus? And he just hit the wall, folks. But ladies and gentlemen, Evil Fingers will be part of our roster, folks, because he showed me that he has the grit to be part of the Underground Circus, folks. And of course, folks, that was just the opening of the show, folks. This is a little gauntlet, folks. We got some more beatdowns to display, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, Tales of the Dark Carnival will feature little stories that I find interesting. I will flesh out that story with Evil Fingers, and you will see him with a new ring name. And his attire will be different, folks. But ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna like this. You're gonna like what I do with this young superstar that is under my tutelage, folks. That can be scary, folks. Me actually training a wrestler, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, as you know, as as you if you as you know, there was an escape from the Wasteland Penitentiary, folks, by the Warlock, and the Warlock was part of this elite mercenary team called the Infernals, folks. And of course, the Infernals were 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 vicious mercenaries. They had no rules when they went out when they were sent out when they were sent out whatever when they were sent on missions, folks. When they're, so have basically have gun will for they were have gun will travel was what they were like, folks. And there's a lot of stories about the mayhem, about about the carnage they left behind and the destruction, folks. Well, anyways, one of them was captured, folks, by the Wasteland Pen. The other, Drago Doom, wound up becoming the warden of the Wasteland, folks. Interesting twist of fate, but ladies and gentlemen, his comrade in crime, or his comrade in arms, whatever it did, escape his penitentiary. And if you thought Drago was a tough beast or an odd individual, Dollhead Dixon is 10 times the monster that Drago is, folks. And so, ladies and gentlemen, without so so now Drago has been on the pursuit to recapture this 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 uh this killer, this mercenary, this monster, and put him back into the Wasteland Pen. But I don't know if Drago can do it, folks. But as we as we as we go into the story, folks, Drago has cornered him. Drago's cornered him into a section of our into the boiler room of our uh, and has cornered him to a section of our evil circus or our underground circus. But Drago Doom is looking to take him back in. He's cornered him. He's found out where he's at. He and where Dollhide Dixon's been hiding, folks. Maybe. And here we go. Dollhide Dixon versus Drago. Dollhide Dixon has been on the run from Drago. Former 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 mercenaries of the Infernals, folks. And the war crimes they committed, folks, together when they were in part of that elite mercenary unit. Years ago, Dollhide Dixon being imprisoned while Drago somehow became, and ladies and gentlemen, here in the corner of the evil circus, Drago has cornered him and found out where Dollhide is hiding in an abandoned cottage here, folks. And now going at it is these two. If there was only sound, we could hear what they were saying to each other. Drago trying to drag him back to the Wasteland Pin. Ladies and gentlemen, picking him up. Oh, a big double underhook suplex, folks. And here we go. Gotten him up, and now just dropping him down, folks. I don't know how. Drago putting him up. Oh, a big back suplex, folks. And now putting the boots to him. Seems like Dollhide Dixon wasn't prepared for Drago. Drago been pursuing him for weeks, and Dollhide's been able to duck the long arm of the law, folks. Oh, look at Drago just putting the beat down, tossing him into the fireplace, folks. Holy shit, folks! I'm glad there was a fire burning on it. We got it up and out, going for the knee breaker here, folks. As you know, prisoner, folks. Now putting him again. Oh my gosh, just putting the beat down. We've seen what a monster it is. But it seems like Drago Doom has got his number, folks. He's got him up, folks. This could be it. Is he going to carry him back to the pin, folks? Just dropped him on top of that end table or that dresser. He's got him up. Now Dollhide, just punched him straight in the gut. The fury of the warden, a big chop on top of the noggin. Drago taking this big monster and just tombstones him, folks. It's not over now. Drago circling him. I just think Dollhide Dixon was just tired. Probably hadn't eaten in days, folks. And just tired from the run, but looks like he's bringing him back, folks. Oh, wait a minute. Took the worst that Drago could administer and just picking him up. I don't know if this is out of desperation. Fighting back, does not want to go back and be incarcerated, folks. Big suplex. Picking him up. And here we go, folks. He's got it now. Going into... working the gut, folks. And chopping him, folks. Drago beating the man down. Oh, the long arm of the law, folks. Just dropping it on Dollhide Dixon, folks. Now going up. And now, big backbreaker. Going up. And ladies and gentlemen, he's got him. Oh, a big Uranagi, whatever you want to call it, folks. But Dollhide seems to be beaten, folks. And just a punch in the gut, folks. Drago, that's the one thing that makes Drago dangerous, folks. But look at this. Taking a beatdown from Drago. Is able to just withstand the punishment that Drago's delivering. And coming back, folks. And just taking it down with that wild clothesline. Just swinging at him. Almost decapitating Drago. Turning the tide in this match, folks. And holy shit, folks. Here it goes, folks. Picking him up. And here we go. Just dropping him on his gut, folks. Gut buster. The stamina, the perseverance, and the intestinal fortitude of this man be able to take the beating that would have broken a lesser man, folks, or or whatever these monsters are, folks. Now going up and out, taking Drago and tossing him straight into the wall. Now the Warlock has got the Warden. Oh, just breaking his back, folks. They say he said this guy has the constitution of Rasputin, folks. Able to come back after being beaten and broken, folks. And now, with a big uppercut, drops to one knee, suffering the effects of that attack by Drago. Drago with a big headbutt. Can't keep Dollhide Dixon down, folks. Oh, a big chop on top of the head, Drago. Using everything in his might. Another chop, folks. Still not knocking him out. And boom, ladies and gentlemen. Just dropped the seat of justice on Dollhide, folks. What a brawl here, folks. Now just punching him, folks. I don't know if there's going to be anything left of Dollhide after Drago's done with him, going up, folks. He's got to now punch him straight in the ribs, folks. Now he's got him lined up and now slapping him. But the man will not stay down, folks. The man will not go out, folks. Drago beating him down. He's going to drag him to the waist, and now making his way back with the elbow, with a big forearm. Now tossing Drago straight into the window, folks. And there he gets him with that sling blade, folks. I don't know how Dollhide, must be some mystical powers or something, was able to recover from that beating he got from Drago. Now look at this. I've never seen Drago manhandled like this before, folks. Bam! Big choke slam, folks. And just like that, with that big choke slam, Dollhide Dixon escapes Drago's grasp, folks. Gotta be frustrated for Drago. He thought he had him. Thought he was able to incarcerate him, but somehow the Warlock, I don't know if it's some sort of mystical powers or whatever, folks. Or whatever, it's just strange, folks. I thought Drago had him, and just like that, the Warlock escaped his grasp. And so, the pursuit continues. Just and those watching the replay, I'm just doing a little storytelling, just to help keep my brain active, folks. Kind of like doing stuff like this now, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, let us go into our show, folks. It's kind of fun for me to do stuff like that. What I normally don't do. Little stories that are going inside my head. Cause you know what? When you're on an ice cream deprivation diet, I'll talk about that later. That's another story. There's so many stories here in the Underground Circus. That's why I call it Tales from the Dark Circus, folks. So shall we go into universe mode? I don't know. I think we're gonna continue on with these little dark matches, and we'll do the show tomorrow, folks. I will be here tomorrow doing another show, folks. Let's do something I normally don't do, folks, in this show, folks. What's that? Have a regular match? Oh, no. Let's do a fatal four-way. And let's do it, Battle Royale. And let's do it with the ladies, folks. Because we all like doing it with the ladies. But you know what? Let's do it with the I was going to do it with the ladies. I'm going to change it this way. We're going to bring in some people we normally don't use and that I need to use, folks. No, we don't want Goldberg. And ladies and gentlemen, we will be starting our tag team division here in the Underground Circus. And here we go, folks. We got a 4-way battle royale, folks. This is going to be interesting how this plays out and see if the little men can defeat the big men. Yes, we got our smallest men in a mix with some of our larger men. Ladies and gentlemen, you got Little Big, you got Gunther, and ladies and gentlemen, they will be tagging together, folks. In our tag team division, and of course, Beef Check Magic is already part of the Hot Beef Injections, folks, and he is that with Barry Magnum, folks, or Hot Rod Barry Magnum. So we're going to have a nice mix-up as these tag teams form together, folks, and we will be having a tag team show here in the Underground Circus. Yes, lots going on, lots of action going on here in the Underground Circus. We will be adding a couple more shows as this season progresses, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am your host with the most, the Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. Half man, half Yeti, with the poetry skills of Lawrence Farling Getty, folks. Yes, my story. Maybe one day I will tell you my whole story when you guys have plenty of caffeine. And ladies and gentlemen, the heir apparent to the Underground Circus, to the Underground Bloodyard, folks. The one, the only Sour Fang Bloodyard, heir to the throne, as you see his hashtag, folks. This is
weighing in at 379 pounds, the Prince.
Yes, the firstborn child, the first child from me and Evie, folks. Our son, Sour Fang, folks, and Sour Fang, of course. Thank God he's got his mother's good looks, folks. Because if he came out looking like a Yeti, he wouldn't look so fine. Yes, quite the ladies' man. He says he loves quite the ladies' man and loves when he gets the chick pop when he walks out on the arena floor, folks. You know, the young ladies are swooning and moaning and groaning for a taste of the young prince. I think I made myself sick saying that. Ugh. But of course, as a proud father, I might be a little biased. No doubt, you can tell this young man is my son by his little kinky antics in the ring. And ladies and gentlemen,
from Main Street, USA,
the one, the only, Beef Check Magic. Oh yes, yes, Beef Check Magic, one half of that tag team duo known as the Hot Beef Injection, folks. Sourfang not impressed by this. Beef Chuck Magic showing Sourfang how to get the chick pop going, folks. You can see the ladies are on their feet as they love them some hot beef. Because you want to know how to be sexy, Sourfang? This is how you do it, folks. Now in the match, folks. Now stomping the ring in, ladies and gentlemen. If you got a theme here, it's about all the sexiest little man from Russia, folks.
From St. Petersburg, Russia.
Oh, yes, right.
Weighing in at 184 pounds, Little Big.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Quite the ladies' man back in St. Petersburg, Russia, folks. It's Little Big, folks. Oh, yeah, look at this. He says he's... Yes, ladies and gentlemen. This is the theme. I don't know who deemed him the sexiest man in the Underground Circus, folks. But that's what you got. You got all the sexy men in the ring, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, ooh, you touch my tra-la-la. The one, the only, Gunther, folks, from Sweden, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Gunther, folks.
And weighing in at 230 pounds, the Ladies' Man.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a fatal four-way. We got a battle royale. Maybe we'll call it Who's the Sexiest Man in the Circus, folks. Royal Rumble, folks. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few other men on the roster that think they should be in this. But ladies and gentlemen, this is our sexiest man in the Circus Rumble, folks, or Royale. We'll call it Sexy Royale, folks. Yeah, I just thought of it. You could just tell I'm ad-libbing this. Nothing scripted. And ladies and gentlemen, it's all about the chick pop here in this match, folks. And the ladies are throwing their panties in the ring at Gunther, folks. And here we go, folks. All four men lined up in the ring. Here we go. Little Big wearing his tighty whities to the ring. A big drop kick at Sourfang on Little Big, folks. And now this battle royale now, Sourfang going after Chuck Magic. Chuck Magic still after Gunther, but Gunther and a Little Big still on the mat now, getting back to their feet now. The two smaller men going at each other, folks. And now, look at this, folks. Gunther looking to eliminate Little Big, trying to put him over the top rope, folks. Gunther doing those power spots. Got Little Big on the ropes. Now Yeti trying to not Yeti, but Sourfang trying to get rid of Chuck Magic. He's got him up at Chuck Magic, powering out, folks. Got him up here, folks. And now, here we go. Gunther. We're on the ropes, and ladies and gentlemen, these guys teleported. Holy shit, these little guys have the skills of a leprechaun. Oh, a big suplex. And who'll be the first man eliminated here, folks? Going up, and now has Gunther. Could Chuck Magic be going? No, he hangs on, folks. Now, Sourfang, foot ropes, and ladies and gentlemen, Little Big is out of the arena, folks. Gunther circling, taking up Chuck Magic, folks. It's a very smart move there by Gunther. And then the two men take it out while he eliminated
the smaller man and Little Big now going after Chuck Magic. Now a rake of the back. These two, Yeti, Sourfang, and Gunther working together, folks. Oh, he loaded the gun but didn't pull the trigger. Now Sourfang going after Gunther. Now going. Both of them taking the shots at Chuck Magic, folks. Holy shit, and now putting the boots to him. Gunther watching him. Now Gunther putting the boots to Chuck getting beat down. And now Sourfang, very smooth move, caught Gunther off guard and eliminated him with that clothesline. Very sneaky little move by Sourfang. Learned it from me, folks. Gunther, very surprised. Thought that Sourfang was going to still go after Chuck Magic, but Sourfang smartly saw that Gunther wasn't paying attention, was off guard, and caught him with that clothesline. Now Sourfang looking to eliminate Chuck Magic, bringing him over to the ring apron. Trying to push him off, and now he's got him draped over, folks. Now Sourfang, holy shit, folks, Sourfang proving he is the sexiest wrestler in the Underground Circus, folks. Congratulations to our Sourfang, folks. Now Sourfang gonna say he's the sexiest man alive in the Underground Circus, folks. Oh, and the winner of this sexy royale. Sourfang, you're looking creepy like your Wait, I'm your father. Never mind. Congratulations to Gunther. And I think Big Beautiful William was wondering why he wasn't included in this battle royale. But then again, he says he doesn't need to be in this sexy royale because he already knows he's the sexiest man around, the most beautiful man. And ladies and gentlemen, as we keep going on, we're 1 hour and 30 minutes into this show, folks. Let us go for some table action, folks. And I think we need to bring out some of our lady. You know what? I'm gonna do I haven't done a tag team match. Let's do a tag team match. Normal tags. You got Surrey Bloodyard. Zoe Doom. They will be taking on the Waffle in the Blue. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go, folks. As we throw in a women's tag team match, looking at Suicide Club taking on this makeshift team of Waffle in a Blue and Lady Gothica, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back as I go get something to drink.
contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, the Destroyer.
And we are back, folks. Making it into the ring, ladies and gentlemen. The First Lady of Goth. The one. The only. Oh wait, I got ahead of myself, folks. Sorry, got ahead of myself in the interest when I was out getting something to drink, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, this is the daughter of Meanie Marbles and Drago Doom, folks. The one, the only, Zoe Doom, folks. Now the thing about Zoe Doom, she's a little trickster. Likes to play with the pyrotechnics. Very good at building traps and bombs. In fact, she rigged a bomb in my ice cream truck that if I didn't go over 25 miles an hour, that would explode. Well, just as mean as vicious,
From Las Vegas, Nevada,
just mean and vicious as her mother. Maybe a little more sadistic than Meanie, but I don't see how that is possible, folks. Her mother once dropped a storm of cows on top of me, folks, and pianos. And other various objects. Mainly it's cows. I don't know what it is. I don't know where she gets those cows and how she drops them. But this is her daughter, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, you know, if your mother's Meanie Marbles, you're probably even a little more meaner than she is. And of course, she is wrestling with her tag team partner, part of the Suicide Squad. Or they call themselves the Soy Sauce Club. Is my and Evie's daughter, Zuri, folks. Again, it's a good thing that Zuri, the princess of the Underground Circus, is also in line to take over the Underground Circus if anything ever happens to me. I think I have to watch my back. And of course, the Suicide Club making their debut last year in the Bingo Hall Dolls, folks. And speaking of the Bingo Hall Dolls, they will be coming back from their Bingo Hall Doll wrestling cruise, folks. If you feel, yes, the blue, she calls herself the Blue Waffle. She says, because men find her infectious. I don't want that kind of affection, young lady. You just stay on your side of the arena while I'm up here announcing in the booth. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the first lady of goth says if it wasn't for her, there would be no goth. She invented goth. And she calls herself Lady Gothica.
And her partner from New York, the Queen.
I don't know if this lady's constipated or is about to let out a fart. I don't know. So, somebody give this lady her meds. I don't know. I don't know. What a crazy old lady, folks. I don't know what to say, folks. Somebody give this lady a tranquilizer. Security, shoot that lady with a tranquilizer dart. Yeah, the fans don't care for her either. I don't know. Is this lady going to rip her face off? I hope so. Be an improvement. I'm just sitting here kind of shocked. And I'm going to and I'm going to fire the cameraman for not turning the camera off while this lady was pushing her mug in the lens. What a spot monkey. Anyways, as we start off the match, we got Suri. We're starting off the match against Waffleina Blue. She's got her in a headlock. Waffleina Blue pushing Suri off. As you see this, and now, clubbing the giant of a woman down. The big infection getting schooled by Suri. Now Suri with that inverted Boston Crab uses the power of those fat legs and a big drop kick taking down Suri. Suri pulling herself up, but of course pandering to the fans, taking her face-off opponent now. Just waylaying on Suri, folks. Now putting the weight in, putting that 300-pound frame in on Suri. Whipped into the corner, continuing her power attack, and now, oh my gosh, scraping her face across the rope, folks. Now picking up big inverted atomic drop. Suri dropping face down. Waffleina Blue just manhandling Suri. Suri blocking with a kick, and now grab Suri by the hair. And now going up, and now draping her across the rope. Oh my God. Trying to break Suri's back. Putting that big heavy frame on the small frame of Suri. Picking her up, just toying with her, having her way. This monster of a woman taking down Suri, and Suri is a capable wrestler in her own right. Right into a DDT, holy shit. Now, just a blatant chokehold, just wearing Suri down, not letting the young lady be able to mount any kind of offense. Now got her up in that bear hug. Is she gonna submit? And look at this, Zoe trying to save her cousin, her tag team partner. Distracts her and now has to drop the hold. Suri out on her feet. Needs to make a tag. Can't she make the tag to Zoe? Oh, preventing her from making the tag. Big power slam. And look at this, reaching out, making the hot tag to Waffleina Blue. A big drop kick. Waffleina Blue, no selling it now. A rake in the eyes. This woman's just taking on both these young ladies, not even tagging in her partner. Probably not needed. Just destroying the suicide girls. The Suicide Club, getting back up, and now Zoe, Floto, DDT, finally taken down Waffalina Blue, now Lady Gothica in this match. Gets grabbed by Zoe. Zoe trying to turn the tide in this tag team match with Lady Gothica with her boots. Now kicking her up. Now it's got her in that submission hold. Now powering out and now whipping Lady Gothica down. Now picking her up. And now it's got her up, folks. Oh, gets her in that cradle DDT, folks. Can the Suicide Girl get into this? Rolling her over. Holy kick, super kick right across the throat, knocking Lady Gothica out. Going for the pin. Can they get a pin here? 1, 2, and a 2 count, folks. Zoe on fire here, folks. Inside cradle DDT, folks. Now standing here now looking. Lady Gothica, she's confused, looking to make the tag. Tags in Waffalina Blue, the giantess. But not afraid of any woman, no matter how big or tall, is Zoe. Zoe, a little crazy, but cannot overpower Waffalina Blue, folks. Waffalina Blue taking Zoe, that big drop kick. On her down now. Big uppercut. Stop the woman. Flatliner. On Waffalina Blue. Now tossing her, grabbing her by the ruff of the neck. Driving the knee to the small of the back. Oh, look at, float over. Inverted DDT is what I'm calling it. Meet your doom. Basking in the glory of the fans. Looking to put a beat down. Waffalina Blue. Oh, shit. Just drove the knee up. Waffalina Blue getting to it. Finally getting back to a vertical base. And now getting punched in the gut. That float over DDT. Putting Waffalina Blue down. Now putting those big combat boots. Using those to good use. Putting to the brain pan. Now cranking the neck. This could be it, folks. Using those big, heavy boots for that super kick. It's going down, folks. No, she's changing it up, folks. Big curb stomp, using those combat boots to stomp her brain pan in. Now gonna go for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, and broken up by Lady Gothica. Good tag team action. They're now going up again. It's got her locked up, folks. Here we go, folks. Ooh, gets her with that big neck breaker. Not done yet, putting the damage on the big woman. It's got her up, folks. Oh, my God, got her with that flat line. Oh, look at this. You can see her up. She's getting ready, folks. Warming herself up. But I think she should have went for the pin there. Now, the fans are on their feet. The fans are demanding it, folks. Gonna meet her doom, folks. Going up, folks. Zoe. Oh my gosh, that that face buster, folks. And now getting the energy from the crowd, folks. Looking to finish off Waffalina Blue. Waffalina Blue just getting annihilated here. Now getting that super kick, knocking her out, folks. Those big, heavy combat boots with the steel plate on the bottom, doing their job. 1, 2, and a 2 count now as Lady Gothica breaks up the move. Now Zoe not letting her opponent get back up, pulling her up, looking to finish her off right here, folks. Got her up, folks, and look at this, got that abdominal stretch on her, folks. Missing with that boot, now tossing her down like a piece of trash. Zoe just going crazy on Lady Gothica now. Spinning heel kick. Now, she's not done yet, folks. She's got her up, folks. Now picking her up. Going for that inside. Oh, going for that big Uranagi. Now here we go. Now going for the pin. 1, 2. Broken up by Lady Gothica. Staying focused on Waffling Blue, but caught in an arm drag. Momentum switches, misses with the clothesline. Puts the brakes on. Very wise move by this young lady, folks. A big power slam. Stopping Zoe in her tracks, folks. Now punching her, using that power. Her strength against Zoe. And now a big chop cutting Zoe down from Zoe. Desperately needs to make a tag. Picking her up. A big scoop slam. Playing the power game in play here, folks. Now, almost decapitating her with that clothesline. And now, whips her into the corner. Going after her. Not letting her catch her breath. And now, dropping her snake eyes on that turnbuckle. Somehow, Zoe stays on her feet, but gets chopped down. Getting back up. There's no quitting Zoe. Russian leg sweep. Onto the back of the head. Now fighting back. And now picking her up. Oh, float over. Neckbreaker. Needs to make the tag. But Zoe just taking in the energy from the fan. Going over. Is she going to make a tag to Suri? No. She's going to kick her in the leg. Doing more damage. Kicking her again. Trying to take the legs out from underneath from this giantess. No, holy shit. Just decapitated her with the bottom rope, folks. Getting a little vicious. Getting a little wicked. That's how we like it here in the Underground Circus. Face first and turnbuckle seems awakened. Wafflina Blue. And now tagging in Suri going after her. Oh, look at it. A nice reversal there. Suri's going for that clothesline, but got caught by Wafflina Blue. Whipping Suri into the turnbuckle. And now, holy shit, a big cartwheel splash. Going for the pin here. This could be it, folks. Hook in the leg. 1, 2, and a big kick out by Suri. Suri not being able to do much of the match against Suri. Make a comeback in this match. Getting an elbow. Almost putting her down, folks. That forearm, I mean. Now getting up. Oh, working on the arm of Suri. Suri has never been manhandled like this before in the Underground Circus. Now Suri got her up. Oh my gosh, a backbreaker using her hip, folks. Now Suri finally getting in this match. Oh my gosh, she's amped up, folks. And if looks could kill, Wafflina Blue would be dead, folks. Slapping her no sell. Look at this, Suri taking her up. Gonna bring her in the hard way, folks. Then a little beauty treatment, Bloodyard style. Now Suri, very methodical, dragging her up. Is she gonna hook the leg, going for the pin? This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, almost a 3 count. It was busted up by Lady Gothica at the last moment. Lady Gothica sent outside the ring. Suri looking to finish her off. Got her up, hook, bam, with a neck breaker. And look at this, calling for her, folks. Holy shit, she's calling for it. Now she's going to do it, folks. Summoning the energy from the fans, beating the ring around. And holy shit, she's amped up, folks. She's got it, that RKO, folks. This could be at 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the Suicide Club takes a victory. And look at this, Zoe putting the exclamation point on the win, folks, by delivering a brainbuster. And ladies and gentlemen, we still got much more ring action going, folks. Look at this, folks. You got it, folks. Cousins, tag team partners, ladies and gentlemen. You got the Suicide Club, folks. And the one thing, don't count these girls at it. They may be pretty, and they may be a little smaller than most of the ladies in our women's division, but they are a formidable tag team, a formidable faction. And now we'll continue on in this matchup, folks. As we bring in our tag teams, bring in different superstars we have not used in a while, folks, or have not gotten a chance to use because of the glitches and the hitches of 2K20, folks, but I will not be stopped. And here we go, folks. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for another match here, folks. Let's see what we want. Let's go for a mixed gender tag, folks. Hope everyone's having a wonderful evening, a wonderful morning, whatever side of the realm you're on, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go mixed gender tag, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, why not start with the biggest with the. Hey, how's it going? You got to check the replay. You got a little. I think I'm the only morning Yeti show there is in the land. But we're going to go a little mixed tag team action, folks. Love a little mixed tag action, folks. We're going to bring on the one, the only. Where's Evie? We're going to have the Coccyx CTC. I'm always, if you got to remember, I'm always sarcastic. And check out your match. You had a match here, and you did quite well. That's at the beginning of the show. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going with CTX, folks. Coccyx Twerks Express, folks, and that is me and Evie's mixed tag team, folks. Yes, from time to time, Evie and I like to mix it up with tag team. There's Evie K. Bloodyard, folks, confirmed, and her tag team partner. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, who else would it be? The one, the only, Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. Now, can I find myself? That's the existential question of time. Can't speak right now. Got something. And here we go, folks. And it will be taken on. And let me see who we're going to do. And there we go, folks. And we got CTX, or Coccyx Twerks Express, take it on. The Mad Dogs, folks. Mad Dog. we got the Mad Dog, the Mad Dog Pie, folks. Ew, I don't want. That even sounds terrible. Excuse me while I try to catch my breath. Getting a little bit of a cold, I believe. But hey, we're having fun here, and ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a couple more matches before I close up. before I close up shop here and get some rest. Hope everyone is having a wonderful morning. Whatever side of the realm you are, whatever side of the realm you're on, folks, and ladies and gentlemen, hot mixed tag team action, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, as I will tell you, there will be the return of the Bingo Hall Dolls, folks. Fresh from their senior ladies wrestling cruise, folks. Yes, the Bingo Hall Dolls wrestling tour. Cruise and Wrestle Tour has been going on all month, and the ladies have been, and the Bingo Hall Dolls have been out there representing the Underground Circus, representing the Bingo Hall Dolls on the cruise ships. Oh my God, I hope they didn't sink the ship. Anyways, I can't afford to pay for a electric cruise liner. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go, folks. The one, the only EVK Bloodyard, yes, ladies and gentlemen. I like how she shakes her BYC, folks. Nobody shakes her BYC like Evie does, folks. As you see, Evie has a cup of the happy juice to help her going with the match, folks. As long as she's got her happy juice, her green happy juice, she's dancing. And don't let Evie's good looks fool you. She is quite a capable. I won't say capable. A very talented, a very deadly, very vicious wrestler here in the circus. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, no one does the Running Man like she does, folks. Sorry if I get distracted when I see Evie in the ring, folks. It's very... And, ladies and gentlemen, can't I say that I am the luckiest Yeti alive? But, of course, ladies and gentlemen, she's the luckiest woman alive because she's got the Himalayan hustler, folks, the playboy from the Himalayas, folks. Nobody shakes his coccyx or rocks it like I do, folks. Are you ready for Yeti? I stand almost 8 feet tall of pure Himalayan sexiness, folks. Himalayan, I'm a standing. I don't care because that's what happens when you get in my way, folks. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, my talents. Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, not only am I a wrestling super god, I also secured the deal to play the new Chewbacca. I am also the new Chewbacca in the Star Wars trilogies, folks. Ever since the original actor, Peter Mayhew, passed away, may he rest in peace. But ladies and gentlemen, they hired the one man born to be a Wookiee, folks. Was Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have the sexiest Chewbacca ever, folks. And also, I'm also the butt double for Jason Momoa. And here we go as Evie and I take on the granddaughter of Raven, the Enchanted, folks. Raven Washa, Crow Pie.
Superstar Wildcat.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the granddaughter of Raven, the Enchanted. Of course, Raven's son is married to Sen's Washa, B-Wall, and ladies and gentlemen, you will see Daniel and Sen's Washa in a mixed tag team match after this. Yes, Daniel Starr made his debut last year in the Underground Circus. He fell in love with Sens Washa, and the product of their love was Raven Washa
Brooklyn,
Fish.
New York, weighing in at 548 pounds, Mad Dog.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen. He's the pimp with a limp, but don't call him a gimp. Mad Dog. Okay. You know, I'm gonna have to start writing these wrestlers' intros. They hand me their intro cards. I read them, and they just don't make any sense. The gimp with the limp, or I don't know, the limp with the gimp pimp with a limp. I don't know who the hell writes this stuff? Anyways, Evie with the Venus flytrap. Bam! Got her locked in. And ladies and gentlemen, now turn it around. Straight into a suplex. Holy shit. Just working on the lower back of Raven's Washa Crow Pie, folks. Raven's granddaughter getting that forearm by Evie. No sells the forearm and reverses into a chin lock. Got it locked in. And Evie powering her way out, folks. And here we go, folks. Evie going up. Running into a forearm. Evie grabbing her by her braids, folks. These two ladies locked in. Fighting her way out. Driving the elbows into Evie's chest. And now driving her knee into Evie's face. Evie counters, throwing her in the ropes. Throwing her in the corner. Picking her up, folks. And now Evie's staring her off. Are we going to have some top ring action? Slaps her like the bitch that she is. Now picking her up. And now, mid-rope suplex. Probably should tag in Yeti. Keep the momentum of the tag over by Evie. Looking to put a beat down. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got the twerk moonsault. Popping that booty like it's nothing, folks. Going up, putting the boots to her. Now Evie. Oh my gosh. Look at this little cradle pile driver, folks. Or you could call it a small package pile driver if you want. Call it what you will. I call it painful. Now putting that knee to the back of the neck. And now Raven's Washa in trouble, folks. That punch to the face seems to have woken her up and sending Evie for a ride. These two ladies going at it. And here we go, folks. Oh, my gosh. Little senton action there. Going up. Looking at her now. Whipping Evie with that neck breaker. Oh, slapped her on the back of the head and then kicks her in the front. Oh, shit. Got her going and got her coming on the way back, folks. Now with that arm lock into a chin lock. Seeing if Evie's going to tap out. All right, get some sleep. And now going out at Evie in trouble. Picking her up. And, hot shots are on that top rope, folks. And now look at this, folks. Just blatantly wiping her feet off like it was nothing. But taking too much time to go for the pin. Evie gets her with the arm drag. Nice reversing it. And now Evie going up. Oh, Impaler DDT, folks. And now Evie just mocking her. And then smiling, folks. Now Evie going to work. Now if you mock Evie, she's going to give it right back to you in kind. Picking her up. And ladies and gentlemen, Evie going up. Holy shit, little springboard action with that Superman punch, folks. Drop kick. Not done yet, folks. Ducks the clothesline. And now stomps her again. Now reversal there. And now a suplex by Raven's Washa, folks. Strong. And now a slap. Has Evie reeling. Evie coming back, punching her in the face, giving her a little beauty treatment. Punch her some more, Evie. Now going up, and now Evie got her up. Oh, sends her up, and Evie kips right back up, folks. Would like to see a tag here, folks. But it looks like these ladies are taking. Oh, look at this. Evie calling her a big loser, taunting her, folks. Telling Raven's Grounded to get up. And is she going to make the tag? Oh, no. Evie prevents her from making the tag, folks. And, ladies and gentlemen, could have been a mistake by Evie. Evie now grabbing Evie by the scruff of the neck, throwing her face first into the corner. A big chop, almost decapitating her. Takes Evie, sends Evie for the ride, folks. It's taking too much time, panting from the crowd, saying, oh my gosh. It's telling Evie, don't cry, boo-hoo. These two ladies going at it, and I'm not sure, Evie with a reversal. Bam. With an inverted DDT, slapping her. And now whipping her into the turnbuckle. Could we see a tag here? Punching her. Is she going to tag in Yeti? Tags in the Wild-Eyed Yeti, and now Yeti just decapitated Moondog, folks. Now a little double team action here. And now going for the pin. And the ref getting position one. Ref a little slow for the count. Yeti not happy with the ref. Kicking Mad Dog in the back, and now Yeti got Mad Dog up, folks. Now going up with a big boot. No sell by Mad Dog, but Yeti pushes him down. One thing you do is when someone punches you, better sell it. That's how it is in wrestling. Now Yeti taking him to the corner. Mad Dog fighting his way out, driving the elbows into the midsection of Yeti. Now going up and tosses Yeti face first into the turnbuckle. Now follows up with a punch. Yeti is probably out on his feet right now. And now Mad Dog going to take Yeti up for a ride, folks. Yeti is out on his feet, now going to the top turnbuckle. Oh my God, we could have a ring break right here and now, folks, and this could be it. Oh my God, you could feel the tremors of those two big men hitting the mat. Taking too much time, Yeti rolls out of the way. Now going up into Yeti with a DDT, folks. Mad Dog in trouble, folks. Now Yeti picking up Mad Dog, kicking up. Another DDT, folks. Laying down the power game. And no one plays the power game like Yeti, folks. And now going up. And now don't know what's happening here, folks. Whipping him around now, Yeti. Getting him up and gets him with that insecurity, folks. Picking him up and gets him with that big brainbuster, folks. Hooking the leg. 1, 2, and a big 2 count. Yeti a little frustrated at that slow count. Don't ever take your eyes off your opponent. Yeti whipping him over there. And now puts the boots to him, folks. Could we have a tag here? Is Yeti going to bring him in the hard way? Yes. Little alley-oop action. Mad Dog in trouble here. Yeti using his striking ability, his power ability. Oh, goes for the boot, but it gets caught, folks. And now look at this, Mad Dog getting a little fury action here, folks. But Yeti whips him into the turnbuckle. And Yeti punches him in the face. Punches him straight on the face. Now tags in Evie. Little double team action here, folks. Here we go. Gonna play a little chin music here, folks. And boom, kicking him. Kinshasa. And Kinshasa. And here we go. Bam. Evie needs to go for the pin here, folks. Picking her up. And now tossing her up, going for the finisher. Kicking the legs out. Ravens Wash is in trouble. She's out, folks. Evie's still kicking her. She's finally down. Now, and Evie posing like Hogan. And needs to go for the pin here. A little confused here is Evie. Got a little caught up in the moment. Picking her up, folks. And here we go, chopping her. Holy shit. He just slapped the shit out of Raven's Washer, folks. Gave her the backhand, folks. Now punching her, folks. And Evie telling her to kiss her ass, folks. Added in the bitch slapped her, folks. Now slapping her again. Raven's Wash has got to be out, folks. Holy shit, folks. Just slapped the pretty right off of Raven's Wash it now. Got her for that reverse slam, folks. Got her up, folks. Got her up again, and now Irish whip into the turnbuckle. And now gets her with the back elbow. Oh, look at this. Taking too much time. Taking too much time playing with the fans, folks. Should have. Oh, look at this, folks. Just grandstanding. And looking. She's got Evie by the hair, folks. Picking her up, and now slams her face first in the turnbuckle. A big chop, folks. A headbutt. Putting Evie down. Now put boots of Evie with a boot to the face. Now Evie turning the tide of this match around. And here we go, folks. Tagging in Yeti. Yeti going after Mad Dog. Decapitating Mad Dog. And here we go, folks. Going for it, folks. The big super kick. Sweet chin music, folks. Now Yeti looking to finish off Mad Dog. This could be the end of the match here, folks. CTC securing a victory. Yeti with that kid Sasha. Knocking him out. Yeti falls over on top. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, CTC wins again, folks. Congratulations. And ladies and gentlemen, CTC wins, folks. Hey, how's it going? MLW. That's what I'm going to call you. Or SA. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are going into our next bout, folks. We're going to mixed gender tags, folks. Gonna finally get into this, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna put these. Where's Sens Washer? You got Sens Washer B. Wall with her husband, Daniel Starr. And they'll be taken on. There we go, folks. We got mixed tag team action, folks, here. Looks like a little family feud here, folks. We got Daniel Starr and his lovely wife, Senjawasha, folks. And, of course, Daniel Starr is Raven Sen, folks. Of course, his father is Fred Starr. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we got Raven with her main man. She's the 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 her chunky hunky. She calls him, folks, the one, the only Pink Eye Larry, folks. She calls Pink Eye Larry 6 inches of heaven. Don't know what that means. Don't want to know, but Raven is quite the odd duck, folks. All I know is they always say, don't come a knockin' if their trailer's rockin'. Because Larry's making the crow, has the crow pie squawking. Ooh. What do they... I'm really going to have to get with my writers because I don't want to read stuff like this. Yeah, I'm no prude, but some of this stuff is just shocking. Especially to a Yeti, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to catch me in all my Yeti movies, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the arena, Raven sends Washa B-Star, folks.
From Harlem, New York, the Queen, Pitbull.
Yes, she says that Daniel Starr knows how to make an impact and stir the pot. I don't even want to know what that is. Come on. It's early in the morning. Come on. Come on. I don't want to hear you guys tell me what you guys do in the boudoir. I'm just here trying to run a wrestling promotion and do some announcing. Ugh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we know Sens Washa, one of the biggest lady in the Underground Circus, at one time held the World Championship here in the Underground Circus. And ladies and gentlemen, the son of Fred Starr, the son of Raven, folks, the one, the only Daniel Starr. Yes, he says he's the new Impact player. He's the new rising star in the Star family, folks. Yes. Says he doesn't need his dad's help, folks. Fred Starr's still mad at Daniel for leaving the shovel at home when they went on a camping trip to the desert, folks. I'll have to ask Fred Starr and Daniel what all that means, folks. Daniel Starr blames Fred because he says Fred never told him that they needed a shovel. Maybe one day they'll bury the hatchet in each other's skulls. And here we go, folks, as we are here, hitting the 2 hour and almost 30-minute mark. We got about 13 minutes before it's 2 hours and 30 minutes the show has been going on. And ladies and gentlemen, here's our next mixed tag team in action, folks. You know her as Raven the Enchanted.
From parts unknown, the legend.
And if you look at it, it looks like that her and Larry got a little freaky backstage. Oh, God. I'm going to ask security. No, I don't want to see the footage. You can burn that footage. You can delete it or do whatever you do with it. Better yet, why don't you just put it through the paper shredder or something? I don't want to. So Raven and Pink Eye Larry couldn't keep their hands off each other until after the match, till they got home. No, they had to go. They had to go in the They went in the gorilla. They were in the gorilla position, and I'm not talking about, waiting to come on stage. Some sort of kinky whatever. They were in the locker room in the gorilla position. I don't. Oh God.
From Phoenix, Arizona, weighing in at 640 pounds, Larry.
I don't want to even know what the gorilla position is, man. Are you guys just aping me with that, or is that true? Anyways, back to the ring action, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, Larry Fava, known as Pink Eye Larry, folks. And you can see this man, a very happy man. It looks like very well satisfied. Looks like Raven keeps him happy in more ways than one. Looks like she feeds him well and feeds every one of his desires. Yeah. Man. I don't know if I can go on calling this match. Seriously, I need new writers, folks. Oh, God. You're supposed to just give me their general background. I don't want to know about their biblical duties or whatever the hell they're doing. I mean, I'm weird enough as it is, guys. Just give me something I can read that makes some sort of credible sense. Yeah, okay, we're back in action. Okay. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Senjwasha, also known as my sister. Thank God I got the looks. Had I got her looks, I would have just had myself, I don't know what I would have done if I wound up looking like my sister. Thank God. Anyways, there was no love lost between these two. These two know each other inside and out. The counter, Raven with that crucifix, with the crucifix takedown. Oh, little snap, tries to snap the neck of her daughter-in-law as she grabs her weave. Now trying to punch her, but blocked by Senjwasha. Senjwasha using her size and her strength to her advantage here, folks. Senjwasha missed the stand. And look at only Daniel Starr knew that Senjwasha was that flexible. Got her with that super kick, folks. Now with a gut buster, folks. Just totally dominating Raven. And now going up. And look at this, going for a big military slam, folks, and a little spin-a-rooney, folks. And look at this, saying she's dead. Saying take out the trash, folks. So going up and now putting her 360-pound frame on the back of Raven's neck, folks. Raven getting totally decimated by Senjwasha. And now getting whipped into the corner. Raven playing possum. Kicks Senjwasha on the knee. A reversal by Senjwasha. Senjwasha. Big flapjack. Holy shit. Now a spin-a-rooney, folks. And now look at this. Pushing that boot in. Now almost making pancakes of those titties of Ravens, folks. Did I say titty pancakes? Yes. And now picking her up, and now Raven with the bell clap, sends Rothman with that insecurity kick. And now picking her up, and look at this. The power game right here, folks. Just pure power. And now with a big strike there, sending Raven on her feet. I don't know how Raven's still standing, folks. Big power slam, folks. And now, oh, look at this, folks. Just taunting her. She's juking. She's diving. She's shaking her booty. Because she says she's going to do her wife after the match. She's going to do her wife. She's going to take Daniel home and do her wifely duty. Oh, it took me a while to say that. And now going over it right here, folks. Tossing her like a rag doll. Now we're getting this action outside the ring, folks, and the ring kick, and the ref starts his count, folks.
2,
Action goes back inside the ring as Raven gets thrown into the ring with authority, folks. Oh, look at this. Pandering to the crowd, folks, is Senzwasha now with a big kick. And look at the strength of Senzwasha stalling for that brainbuster, folks. I thought she was going for an inverted pile driver, but no. Here we go, folks. Holy shit. She just did a senton. Holy shit. She's out, folks. Larry trying to save his wife, folks. Pulls Senzwasha off Daniel. Going in and taking care of Larry, folks. Going up, and now here we go again. Setting her up. Tosses her like a sack of potatoes, folks. And now tiptoeing over, folks, to do a little more damage. Look at this. Saying she's dead. Call the paramedics. Said it's over. Senzwasha said this is over. It's gonna happen, folks. Senzwasha's got her locked up, folks. Going for that big axe kick, reminiscent of Booker T, folks. And here we go. And Raven grabbing the rope to break the pinfall, because I'm pretty sure that would have been a sure pin. showing that flexibility, that limp of Senzwasha that only Daniel Starr knows about. Something that makes him smile. Stalling suplex, drops her on her back. He's kneeling down. Got two fingers in the nose and tries to rip Raven's nose off. Picking her up, and here we go, folks. And now Larry coming in, telling the ref, "Come on." Got her in that Canadian torture rack, folks. And now going after Raven. Got her up again, folks. Here we go, folks. Going into that power slam, folks. Now look at this. Raven. Senzwasha saying, "You can't see me." Look at this. She's dead. She's dead. Count her out. She's out. But that's not that kind of match, Senzwasha. Senzwasha confused. Wanted the ref to start counting her down. Oh, look at this. Just mocking Raven. Raven needs to tag in Larry, folks. Oh, look at this. Pulls Raven away from making the tag. Senzwasha playing the strategy game here. Now straight into a big military press, and Senzwasha just grabbing Raven again. Raven getting beat up by her Dartlebaugh, folks. This is just like a freaking tragedy here, folks. Going out and going in for that inverted power slam. Holy shit. Just Raven. I don't see how Raven is still standing. And now Senzwasha going up. And here we go. Big gut buster. Raven rolling away, folks. Senzwasha not letting Raven catch her breath as she pursues her. And the count begins. Tosses Raven back in the ring. Senzwasha wants to finish this off, folks. I've yet to see the men tag in. Senzwasha going over there. And now picking her up. And now, here we go, folks. And now picking Raven up. Big bookend slam. Going for the pin. This could be a 1, 2. Oh my gosh, and Senzwasha gets back up. Senzwasha looking to finish her off. Daniel Starr takes care of Larry Fava, folks. You better remember to pick out Larry. Picking her up. Going for that accidental Daniel. Standing guard in this match. A hook of the leg. 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen. Daniel and Senzwasha Starr. Star power, folks. Holy shit. Look at that, folks. Just right there, Daniel. Just making sure no one got in that ring, folks. Threatening anyone to break up that tag. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this, folks. Congratulations to Daniel Starr and his wife, Senzwasha B. Starr, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's going to be a dominant tag team couple, it's probably going to be those two, folks. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we go to the 2 hour and 30-minute mark. We're going to have one last match, folks. A match that we all want to see, folks. We're going to go a submission match. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a submission match between Warlord of Bobo versus Little Big, folks. Yes, there's going to be an inter match. You saw Little Big get eliminated earlier in that little mini battle royale, folks. Hey Zerk, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful day, wonderful morning, whatever side of the realm you're on. It is 5 a.m. going almost on 6 o'clock p.m. I believe here in sunny, cold California, folks. Oh, it's only 3:43. Ha. Well, I'm pretty sure if you look in the mirror, never mind. I have to give you a bad time, sir. And ladies and gentlemen, coming from Nigeria, folks. The one, the only Warlord of Bobo,
is
folks.
a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria. Weighing in at 561 pounds. That's Giant Warlord.
That's 560 pounds of pure destruction, folks. Nobody's bigger than a Bobo except for this little old Himalayan hobo known as Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. Oh, yes, I know. So it's 3:40. I read the time wrong. It's 3. It is 3:43 or 3:45. Sorry, I lose track of time, folks. And again, I live on my I live in my own mind and my own time. Never mind. Won't talk about that. And these 35 voices that dance around my head. And here we go, folks. This is going to be an inter matchup. David versus Goliath, folks. One of our smaller men in the Underground Circus, taking on one of our biggest men, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, here in singles competition, the sexiest man
and his opponent
from the Soviet
Russia,
from the Soviet Union or from Russia,
184 pounds.
The one, the only, Little Big,
Little
folks.
Big.
He may be little. Yeah, you broke me briefly. Yes, I know. Well, he may be small, but he's big in the right places. That's why he has to wear those big shorts. He says he's big where it counts. Yeah, my God, wearing his tighty whities to the ring, and now I'm not sure what a Bobo knows what make him a Bobo. Oh, look at this little small wiry guy slips off a Bobo like a wet piece of caca. Now picking up an inverted atomic drop. I'm surprised by a little big. I think he caught a Bobo by off guard, folks. Bobo thought he was going to be easy to mass around, but this little guy, little big, putting a pounding down on Bobo, a big chop, but I don't think that's going to stop a Bobo. Bobo picking him up again, picking him up like looks like a little tinker toy, like a little action figure, tossing him around. This isn't going to be pretty, I know, but luckily it's a submission match. Now picking him up and just throwing him down. Looks like a broken doll when he hit the ground. Holy shit. 560 pounds on that small frame. I'm surprised he didn't. Seems like Little Big isn't afraid of how much a Bobo towers over him, trying to take him down with Bobo. No selling it. Throwing him across the room with that big high hip toss. And now picking him up and now grabbing him up and Little Big with that little snap DDT, folks. Now picking him up and now Russian leg sweep, folks. Keeping a Bobo down, but ladies and gentlemen, the way to win this match is you have to make the guy tap out, folks. So the power game ain't going to be nothing unless he can get Little Big to tap out. Yeah, look at this. He's going around the ropes. Oh, I know. Picking him up. And now he's got him up, folks. Going up, folks. Pyro flips him over, folks. Needs to get a submission hold on him. Make him tap out. But now he's wearing down the lower back. Now a Bobo. Just tossing him face first with the turnbuckle. You can just hear it hit, folks. Now going with those chops and now driving the elbow back. Oh, look at this, folks. Got him in for that Boston Crab, folks. But he's able to grab the ropes and making him break the hold. Punch him straight on. I don't think you want to do that with a man like a Bobo. Just woke him up, folks. And now kicking him with those sandals, folks. Whipping him over. And ladies and gentlemen, drop kick to the back of the head. Very smart move. Using his speed and his small size to his advantage. And now, a big splash right there, folks. Not sure how effective that is on a man with the girth of a Bobo. But slapping him now, look at this, keeping him on his toes. Holy shit, got him with a stunner, folks. Now needs to slap on the submission hold. What submission hold is he going to slap on him, folks? He's got him up, folks. Walking him to the turnbuckle. Got him, sizing him up, and now tossing him. Little Big. He's got it, folks. What? Oh my gosh, what is he gonna do, folks? Holy shit! Just the fans love when he saw that. Put 2 feet to the chest of a Bobo. I don't know if that was a smart move. It seems to have pissed off a Bobo. Now a Bobo is back in the ring now. A Bobo. Oh, that big heart stopper elbow, folks. But you have to put him in a submission hold. Come on, lock it. Put him in an arm lock. Put him in a face on something. Make him tap out. Oh, just tossed him like a piece of paper, folks. And that's the thing, the power game, the strength. And look at that clothesline. Another clothesline. I'm surprised his head didn't fly off his skull. His skull didn't fly off his spine, folks. He was hit. Oh my God. Just sat on him, folks. Just squashed him with his ass cheeks, folks. And now picking him up, and he's got here you go, folks. He's got that abdominal stretch, folks. Is he going to tap out? He's pulling on that limb, stretching off his spine beyond its limit, folks. But look at powering his way out, punching him. Gets him in the leg scissors, folks, and flips him out, folks. Now picking up a little snap DDT, folks. Holy shit, folks. A Bobo calling in Cesaro. We got a little Swiss action here, folks. Look at this. He's distracted. Bobo taking advantage of that. He's got him up. Double underhook suplex, folks. Look at this. Oh, catches him with that big clothesline. Oh, inverted atomic drop, folks. And just kicked him. Kicked him twice in the coconuts, folks. Holy shit. He's going to be coughing up his balls. Now going up, folks. Climbing up. A big senton. Need to get him in a submission hold. I'm going to keep reminding you that just when stand there looking at him. You would have a submission hold in your arsenal. Locking him up. I'm not sure he understands the rules of this match. Oh, more carnage in the ring, folks. Dropping off. Flip over. Senton. Lock him up, get him in a submission hold, get him in a figure four, get him an arm lock. Oh, here we go, folks. He's got it locked in, folks. Is he going to tap? Can he make a tap? Has he done enough damage? Bobo reaching for the rope, folks. Can he power out, folks? Oh, he's going to tap. He's going to try to power out, folks. Turning around, folks. Now kicking him with that size 22 boot, folks. Now a big chopping him down. Bobo going back to work. Almost picking him up. Punch him in the gut. And now pushing him down, folks. This little man's not going to be able to knock Bobo down that easy now. Slapping him. And there we go. That lunatic DDT, folks. Now can he lock? He's got him up, and Bobo's in trouble, folks. This little man taking it to this giant David slaying Goliath right here, folks. We're seeing it played out. The big power bomb. There you go, folks. He's got it up, folks. And a big driving the elbow to the throat. Now taking him turnbuckle. Give him a little beauty treatment, Underground Circus style, going to the top rope. Flip over. Now locking it in. Here we go. He's got it locked in, folks. Oh my God, another stunner, folks. He's got to get him into a submission hold. I still doesn't understand it's a submission match. Got him up and just punch him straight on the face, folks. I am very amazed by Little Big just taking down a Bobo. Now he's got it locked in. Oh, a little too close to the ropes. The Bobo. What the hell is that, folks? He's got something going on here, folks. Reached in his underwear, and he's got I don't know what the heck that was, but it didn't help him. It looked like some sort of infection. He just broke open a Bobo, but that seems that a Bobo. Bobo's got it locked in. He's got that Abominable stretching him up, trying to tear the arm off and tear off the upper body from the lower body. Oh, Little Big punching him. Now he's got him up. Lunatic fringe DDT folks. Going after him, falling outside the ring. And I'm surprised at how Bobo is being manhandled by this little guy, folks. Now look at this. Oh, God, that's it. How did he get back up and now getting steamrolled by that shoulder block, folks. Now look at this, folks. Oh, dropped that big elbow, crushing the little man. And now look at this. The effects of this match wearing him down. Still, these two knuckleheads haven't figured out it's a submission match. I think these two aren't the brightest in the Underground Circus. I think you have to write the rules out in crayon for them to understand, folks. Now going with a big chop. Now he's getting him up. Oh my God, you're a Nagi. Now he's walks right into a flip flop as he gets kicked in the face, folks. Picking him up, and here we go for a big chop with a brain pan. Can we get a submission here? Flipping him over, dragging him away, pull him away from the ropes. He can't reach the ropes, folks. Is he gonna tap? That pain on the lower back, folks. Bending your back the way it's not supposed to be bent, folks. Powering his way out, folks. And puts that big foot to the face. Now he's got it in, switches, he's got it locked in, he's pulling on the arm, pulling on that lower torso, is he going to tap? And a Bobo just was too much for Little Big to handle, folks. Just used his strength and power to win that match. Damn, look at that. That man was just too big to take down, folks.
Here is your winner, the Giant Warlord.
And ladies and gentlemen, you can see the blood trickling down from a Bobo, folks. Oh yes, feeling a little funky, shaking his junkie, dancing around like he's funky. And let's hope we don't see his elephant trunky if he moves around too fast. Oh yeah, I got to bounce too. We're on the 2 hour and 45-minute mark, and it's been quite the show. Thanks for all of you that stopped by. It's always a pleasure to do this show for you, everybody, and I say that on behalf of myself and Evie and Meanie, folks. And I always like to say thank you to Meanie and Evie, because they had a lot of influence in helping design this show, folks. So, and I'm always gonna say this. I hope this show is just to have fun. We don't take ourselves too seriously, and you shouldn't when you're involved in these parts of the show. It's just to have fun. It's not a contest or a popularity match. And it shouldn't be, because when it becomes a competition for who has the most fans, who has the most wins, who's more popular, and whatever, or who wants to get over, then it stops being fun. But my thing is this: it's always, like I said, it's always going to be. As far as my show, it's always going to be fun, and I do limit who comes into my roster because it's just a lot easier to maintain if you only have a handful of people that you can keep track of and that are creative, that I feel comfortable with working with. That's what I should say. But also, as I say, I try to, like I said, I try, and even I try to keep this fun and joke around. And yes, we do pick on each other, but that's what we do. That's what adults do. I don't want to use that term adult, but that's what that's what we do here. We pick on each other. It's not meant to be mean. It's nothing personal. It's just the way our humor is, and if we pick on you, it means that we somewhat like you. Now that we do like you, and we know you can take it. So enough of this rambling on about nothing. But as I always say, if you're not having fun, you shouldn't be doing it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Evie, Meanie, and myself, for the Underground Circus. This is Wild-Eyed Yeti. Peace out, and we will catch you again tonight, folks. I got another show coming, folks, and that's gonna be fun, folks, and more fun to come in a few more hours as I feed myself, get some rest, and get ready to go for another couple of hours of sheer wrestling fun, folks, that we call the Underground Circus.